Yo, what's up guys, it's JXP2 with the Retro Toy Closet V2, back with another figure review. Today we are looking at the Spider-Man Retro Wave, I'm gonna say this is Series 2. Just because our first wave came out about like a year ago, and then they kind of just, did random releases after that. I don't really consider that as a wave. So this is our second wave of retro card Spider-Man figures. They're all getting shown right now. As you see, we get Ben Reilly, Shocker, the symbiote suit, Hammerhead, Hobgoblin, and then the Spider-Man Armor Mark 1. I'm really excited for this set because we got 3 new Spider-Man that I do not have in my collection, being Ben Reilly, the symbiote suit, and the Spider-Man Armor Mark 1. I also needed to get some more villains, so Hobgoblin, Hammerhead, and Shocker are pretty cool at that. And yeah, I've been going crazy with the retro cards. I am almost completed with the full set. There's a couple more I need. Obviously, those are the most expensive ones in the set. But once I get them, they'll be reviewed for you, even if that means I have to spend hella money. But that's besides the point. Let's get right into the unboxing. All right, let's start with the Spider-Man Armor Mark 1. This suit is, just the basic armored suit. Let me go grab a knife real quick because I forgot to do that because you know I'm not a professional. This is the first armored suit that Spider-Man makes, because he needs to dodge bullets with armor, I guess. I really don't know why he would need an armored suit, but nevertheless, it still looks like a cool design. So let's get this boy open and see what he looks like. So for accessories for the Spider-Man Mark 1, you're going to get 2 different webbing effects. I don't know how you're going to use these on figures, but I'm going to use these once I build my Spider-Man diorama that I'm in the process of, deciding on what I want to do. But these are definitely going to be put in the diorama because these are pretty cool spider web pieces. Additionally, the only other thing you get are 2 other hands. There's his 2 thwipping hands, so you could have him in action where it looks like he is thwipping around. Yeah, they're pretty basic. You get this with almost every Spider-Man release. Well, not even almost. You get them with all Spider-Man releases. I don't think there's a Spider-Man without these hands. They're probably the easiest to make by this point for Hasbro. But as I digress, the detail on it's really good for the $20 price point. $22. I'm sorry, guys. $22 price point now. I like the metallic on the hands, and then I like the texturing on the gloves. So those are good. Now let's take a closer look at the figure himself. And here goes the Spider-Man Mark 1. This suit honestly looks way better out of the packaging than it does in the packaging because it is so shiny. As you can see with all the lights hitting on it, you're getting that nice shine. I like the spider logo on it. I like just the black and silver aspect of the suit. And he does have articulation. It doesn't look like he has that butterfly joint right there, which is kind of disappointing, but it's fine because I don't really think the Spider-Man suit's gonna be, one of the ones I want to show off in the front of my collection. Anyways, at the end of the video, I will show off what my Spider-Man collection is looking like now for 1/12 scale. He has double jointed knees right there, okay? And it's pretty much, your basic articulation. I don't really know how to go over articulation like that, so I just like to kind of show them off and show you what you're getting. Obviously, at the end of the videos too, we have a pose session. So we're going to see what kind of poses we could do with him. So that's enough with the Spider-Man Mark 1. Let's take a closer look at the next figure. We're going to be looking at the Hobgoblin. This one I'm excited for because, I don't know, there's a lot of hype with No Way Home and Hobgoblin. Obviously, if you have not seen the movie, spoiler alerts, he's not in it. And I don't even know if they're even going to introduce Hobgoblin in the MCU version due to the actor leaving, which is Ned Leeds, because that's who Hobgoblin is, apparently. But I digress. Let's just get straight into the unboxing and let's see what this boy comes with. Okay, so for accessories for the Hobgoblin, you're going to get his nice little satchel. I like the look of it. I mean, it's very plain. I like the purple, though, but the actual look, there's details in there. They could have done more, but, for the price point, it's not that bad. And then we also have his glider, which is purple. Ooh, I didn't even see that red. That red actually goes pretty cool. It would have been nice if they would have had it where there was like a little peg right there, so then they could add a base, so then your Hobgoblin could have been sitting on this, and it looks like he's actually floating. But I guess if you just have a dynamic flight pole, it should work perfectly fine. The other accessory he comes with is a pumpkin bomb. And there goes the detail of that pumpkin bomb right there. there's detail in there. It's very small and it's translucent. So when it hits like any lighting, as you see right now, like there's where one of our light sources is. If you could see that, you're definitely gonna be able to take some bomb photos with that, no pun intended. And then here goes the Hobgoblin figure himself. That head scan looks creepy, but at the exact same time, I'm not gonna lie to you, I really don't like the way the head scan looks. But I'm guessing you know that's what the character looks like. That's what they had for their source reasoning, but I feel like they could have done a little bit better on that head scan. Other than that, you're just gonna get a nice orangey and blue type suit. This kind of reminds me of an X-Men character, and then you're getting a different color orange for your cape and your hood up here. The articulation is pretty much the same. This accessory right here is probably going to be annoying. Not accessory, but you know what he has on him, because it moves up and down, and later on it's just going to be all over the place. These are fine. These don't move. That when they do move, I hate it. But yeah, like I said, he also doesn't have any butterfly joints right there, so we're definitely going to see what we could pull off with him in the collection and for our photo shoot. Now on to the next figure. We're going to be looking at Marvel's Hammerhead. I don't know, why did I just call him Marvel's Hammerhead? They're all Marvel. But anyways, we're looking at Hammerhead, you know, one of the villains to Spider-Man. I really don't know much about Hammerhead, so you know what? We never do this, but we could read this real quick to see, you know, what he's all about. So it looks like his skull, he has like a really hard skull. All right, that's kind of a lame superpower, but I digress. This is one of Spider-Man's villains. Let's just get straight into the unboxing. So for Hammerhead's accessories, I almost called him Shocker for some reason. He comes with a baseball bat, which I'm definitely gonna have him posed up with the baseball bat, because like this is one of the only accessories he comes with. Well, it is the only accessory, because then the other thing he comes with are two interchangeable hands, one like kind of open, and then the other one to be able to hold the bat. Then Hammerhead himself, let's see what he looks like. There goes Hammerhead right there. That head scan, probably the best in the set when it comes to looks. I like the way this head sculpt looks. They did an amazing job. I love the texturing on the face. The suit looks amazing. The rings, or the brass knuckles, I'm guessing. Rings, brass knuckles. Those are the same. As I'm looking at these hands, and that's the only hand that has the knuckles, or the rings, the brass knuckles, whatever you want to call them, on there. Let's see if the camera wants to focus on that. Let's see. Yeah, right there. What does that say? I can't read that. And if I do get to read it, I'll let you guys know what it says. Going back to the figure itself, like I said, the suit's very nice on this guy. I'm pretty sure they probably reused the suit from another figure. I couldn't tell you on the top of my head. And then again, no butterfly joint, which is kind of sad. And articulation's definitely going to be limited with this guy because of the suit. So there's not really much, you know, ab crunch right there, which kind of sucks. But we're probably just going to have him holding the bat in the background anyways. So with that being said, let's get on to the next figure. Okay, so now we're going to be looking at the figure probably everyone in the set is going crazy for. Yeah, I was able to find two, and the other one's gone. I'll just say that much. The other one's gone. People are going crazy for this suit right now, so if you do see it in the stores, I would go ahead and grab it. Yeah. Oh, we should plug ourselves right there. Go check out our Mercari page. It's going to be in the description below, if I could get it to work. But yeah, here goes the symbiote suit right here. We'll take them off the rotating turntable. That's the packaging. That's the back. I don't know why I'm doing that. Let's just get straight to the unboxing, fellas. With the symbiote suit, you're not going to get much. You're really only going to get hands with him, which is perfectly fine. You're going to get, I'm going to call, ooh, move the camera. I'm going to call these the secret war hands right here, because that's pretty much what the comic cover had on it, was with these hands. So that's what I'm going to call these hands right here. And then obviously, like I said, with every Spider-Man figure you get your whipping hands. They look good, but that's all that comes with the symbiote suit, which is kind of sad, but what else would you have come with? It's not really much you could do right there. Now this figure right here, I could already tell you the articulation on this guy is crazy. So you're gonna get that torso thing right there going. You still got your ab crunch right there. There's even more ab crunch right there. Like, this guy is full of articulation. That butterfly joint that I've been complaining about all video that none of the other figures have. This is crazy. Like, they did not hesitate on this guy, which I am so glad they didn't, because that means we could get him in some amazing poses. Yeah, the symbiote suit's a very popular suit right now. A lot of people are looking for symbiote suits. A lot of people want symbiote suits. So I'm glad I could have this in my collection, because I'm not gonna lie, I also wanted a symbiote suit. Hot Toys, if they do a version of the symbiote suit or any 1/6 scale, I will definitely be picking that up, because the symbiote suit just looks amazing. It's a very plain suit. It's just black and white, yes, I know, but just the look of it and the intimidation of it, that's crazy. And like I said, this is probably the most posable Spider-Man Hasbro has released, in my opinion. There might be other ones, and if there are, let me know in the comment section below. But as of right now, I feel like the symbiote suit is the most posable Spider-Man that you can get on the market for Hasbro. Just Hasbro. All right, let's get on to the next figure, though. Thanks, symbiote suit. Now we're going to be looking at the Shaka. I'm very excited for this figure right here, because he probably has the most accessories besides the Hobgoblin that comes with him. So, yeah. Shocker is also a very cool character. He's kind of, I call him a bootleg Electro, even though I know he's not. They're pretty much two different things. But I digress. So let's get straight into the unboxing, fellas. Okay, so with Shocker, you're going to get these two blast effects right here that just attach to his hand that I will show later off, either in the video or in the post session. It's whatever I'm feeling like doing. But these are definitely reused. I got a couple of these now in like different colors. There's black ones, there's green ones, there's yellow ones. They reuse these a lot, but if they get the job done, they get the job done. I don't really display them though. And then he also comes with this. He comes with interchangeable hands that have the gauntlets already attached, and these are the more open ones. This is if you don't want him to have that energy effect, because when he does his, he has his fist closed. So I'll show how you change those off in a little bit, because that's a little different than how it normally is. And here goes the Shocker himself. I like the design of the Shocker. It looks really good. It looks like there's a little bit of paint mess up, or not paint mess up, but there's like a, I don't know if that's supposed to be there or not, but there's like a dent in mine, which it's all right. It's not the end of the world, but there is paint messes up, but it's not the end of the world. Like I said, because he's just gonna go on the shelf as one of the villains. I don't like the way the Shocker looks. So with the hands, all you want to do is, it's the same, pretty much same thing. It's just, it's a bigger peg now, and it will only fit, you know, the Shocker's hands on here. So if you're trying to do any other hands, I don't think it's gonna work, but that's pretty much just how you change out those hands. Thought I will tell you that now. Yeah, so let's get on to the last figure of the set. So he was the first figure that was shown off in the video during the intro, but the last one in our review, Ben Reilly's Spider-Man. Now, this figure right here, I'm very excited for, but I'm also kind of disappointed of. I really wish they would have given us additional head for the Ben Reilly head sculpt, like, you know, that nice blonde boy head sculpt would have been good, but it's not the end of the world. There's some eBay listings, some customizers that have already done it, so if I really do want a Ben Reilly head sculpt, I'll get one. I probably won't, because majority of my Spider-Man wear their mask anyways. There's only a couple that don't, but let's get straight into the unboxing of this fella. Okay, so for Ben Reilly, you're also going to get those secret war hands I was talking about earlier, but his are different, as you could tell. I like the blue, like how some of them are blue and then the rest are red. That's actually a pretty cool thing. And then obviously you just get your fisted hands. These were an inclusion on the figure. He had his flipping hands already equipped, but fisted hands right here. And then Ben Reilly himself goes right here. He has his flipping hands, like I said. I'm just gonna go off a limb here and say that it is the same body as the symbiote suit. So yeah, I don't know who was made first or who was announced first, but it's definitely the same body. Does he have the butt? Yeah, he has butterfly joints right there. Oh, look how far that goes out. Like, That's so cool that articulation has gotten that crazy over the years. So you get him in some cool looking, poses of sort that we will see later on. But like he also has that same torso thing that the symbiote Spider-Man suit has. So he has the exact same articulation as the symbiote suit. This is just the Ben Reilly, which is cool. But I do really hope that we see this body used more with other figures. I wish they would have done it. I would have wished they would have done this sooner, because there were some Spider-Mans that really would have looked really much better, or would have posed much better with this body choice. It's gonna be the wrap and the... I'm just gonna end the video right here, guys. That's gonna be a wrap of our Spider-Man retro card Wave 2 wave. They all wanted to fall over. You don't even know how long it took me to set them up like that in basic poses. But I digress, like I say. That's the end of the video. That's all of them. So we're gonna add these to the collection, and I'm gonna stop talking. You're just gonna see me add them to the collection. Well, I'm not gonna stop talking, because I'm gonna show off the collection, my Spider-Man collection that is growing right now. So like, comment, and subscribe. I'll catch you on the next one. Stay retro, guys. Really, stay retro. Okay, and here goes the Spider-Man collection right here. This is what I'm working with so far. So as you can see, I got majority of the Sinister Six. Definitely waiting on a vintage card Vulture, unless I find one, loose for a good price. But there goes the Shocker right there. I did end up using that blast effect. It looks really good. I decided to give my Green Goblin the Hobgoblin glider, because I don't have one, and I wanted Green Goblin to be in front of all the villains itself. But there goes Hobgoblin right there. And then as you can see, Hammerhead in the back. All right, we're moving over here. Like, we got a lot of characters. My custom MJ I made out of the Gwen Stacy. And then we got Ben Reilly right here looking all sick with the amazing pose and the symbiote suit right next to it. Those look amazing together. I love the way how they just bring the shelf alive. And then in the back, we have the Mark 1 suit. And where's the other suit? Where's the other suit? Where's the other suit? Am I missing one? I think that's all of them. I feel like I'm missing somebody, so give me 1 second. No, but that was all of them right there. Some of them are falling over, like that black and gold suit keeps falling over. But yeah, this is what I'm working with so far. So that's my Spider-Man collection. I definitely have a lot more. If you guys want to see a collection tour, like I got a lot. So just leave that in the comment section below. But we're definitely waiting on a couple more. But that's what we're working with. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to stay retro.